So these 3 rad monitors here on the site and the 4th one up in the parking lot to provide a background control will provide information to the public to give them confidence that the radiation levels here at San Onofre are not elevated.
Well, let's provide a little context. First of all, everybody in the United States on average receives about 1 millirem per day from background radiation, from cosmic rays from outer space and from the ground and from other natural sources. You have to get tens of thousands of millirem to be subject to any adverse health effects. These systems are designed so that there are no effluents. They are completely sealed up, airtight, so that ambient air flows in these bottom vents and then flows out the top vents only warmer than it came in here. There is no radioactive material discharged from the upper vents. There are no scenarios whereby any radioactive material can get out of those canisters to go out the upper vents.
The idea for this continuous radiation monitoring system came from a plant in Minnesota called Prairie Island. The number 13, it's varying back from say 10 to 13 as we're standing here beside it. That's micro rem per hour, a millionth of a rem per hour. For example, 400 rem per hour is a very large number. That's what would be considered a very dangerous level. A millirem per hour is a very low level. A microrem per hour is something that you would expect to see in your household.
Whether it's in the hospital or at a nuclear power plant, is time, distance, and shielding. Those are the things that you can use to benefit yourself by lowering your radiation exposure. And for distance, radiation drops off what we call the inverse square. So the farther away you get, the dose rate drops off very significantly, such that any dose emanated here is extremely low 100 yards away and completely undetectable if you get a mile away. So for somebody in San Clemente, there's essentially no exposure from anything down here. We hope that by providing the information to the public, people will get a better handle on what levels exist and what levels are safe, and we can confirm to the public that we are operating this facility in a safe manner.